cars are over here. Just walk.
Don't touch me. Call your authority.
Help!
Are you guys gonna make me board my plane? I'm gonna miss my plane.
From a traveler making the mistake of sprinting past TSA, to an airport argument over AirPods and a phone charger turning physical, to a passenger refusing to follow airline rules and facing immediate consequences, at airports, rules exist to keep everyone safe, and ignoring them often leads to consequences far greater than many people expect. On the 18th of August 2024, Grace was handcuffed after running through a security exit into a restricted area. She cried, asked officers to call her friend to bring her ID, and worried about missing her flight.
Can you guys call my friend Dion? He's over there.
Hurry. Take her up. Put her. Take her to the breather room.
Can you guys call my friend? I got my ID and everything with him.
Yeah, we'll call him.
You call him right now?
Yeah, we already did.
You called him? No, you didn't. You don't even know what he's saying. What's his name? Can you call him? Can you please call him?
That's it?
Can you please call him?
I already told you, yes. We'll call him.
But did you call him?
She didn't have any bags, right? Nothing?
No, my bag is over there on B9 with my ID and everything. How far are we going?
Down the stairs.
Well, what are we gonna do? Are you guys gonna make me board my plane? I'm gonna miss my plane. Where are you guys taking me? Where are you guys taking me? Where's the office at?
A security officer stated that Grace wanted to enter the secure area without identification. After being denied access, she ignored instructions and suddenly ran into the concourse, triggering a security alert.
And nobody was allowed to come back the other way. And a woman came up and she wanted to come through, and I said, ma'am, you can't come through. I said, you have to go back to security. She took her, she goes, I don't have my license. I said, well, you have to call somebody. She goes, I don't have my phone. I said, well, then go use the courtesy phone and call them. And during that time, she started shuffling her feet forward towards me. So I kind of had a feeling she was maybe going to try to run, which she ended up doing.
Are you saying run by you or run away from you?
No, she ran by me.
Ran by you.
And I actually stepped over to the side to try to slow her down and stop her. And she just ignored it and just went around me and ran over there. And I yelled, breach.
What time was that?
That was at, what was it? 2:16? I'm not even sure.
What's today's date?
The 18th of August, yes.
And she ran, and what did you see what happened after that?
Yes. I called for a breach on my radio. That's got the people that I work with to know what was going on. And the officer heard me say it too. And he went over and he said, ma'am, you have to stop. And she didn't want to stop. And then because I have to really kind of keep my eyes forward, but I mean, I heard him asking her to stop. She wouldn't stop. And then he was trying to stop her, and they were wrestling around and whatever. I don't see all that. The only thing that I did hear is he asked her to put her hands behind her back, and she was not complying. That's all that I did see.
I appreciate your help. Thank you very much.
PBSO. Hey. Okay. All right. Real quick, my body cam is rolling. So tell us what happened. Obviously, it was a breach.
Right. So I was standing on lane 6, chit-chatting with one of my officers about something that happened this morning.
and I hear screaming like, "You cannot go that way, stop, stop."
A second TSA employee testified that Grace resisted while being restrained on the floor. Officers then began collecting surveillance footage as evidence.
What's going on? Like, what can I help with this TSA? Because they just breached our exit, and he's, scrambling with her, so his body cam was on the ground. I picked it up, I said, I don't think it's on, I don't know how to turn it on. I was like, do I need to hit a button? And he's like, when he's trying to deal with her, there was another male passenger over there, and he's like right up on speed. And I said, excuse me, sir, I was like, please do me a favor. I was like, give me that, that's hers, I got it. I was like, I'm TSA, back away, we have this.
Okay.
So they left.
Alright, real quick, do you guys have, I know we have camera footage at the exit right there for you guys. Can you access it? We can go over to your room if you want.
Yeah, for that one, I want to say DOA is probably going to have a better camera for you.
We'll go up to the comm center.
Yeah, because ours is going to focus out this way. Unless True was here and I had access to True's cameras because he's got all DOAs, we're not going to have right there.
We have them as well. I just know our sergeant's busy.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a camera that you access the exit other than the one that's right here, the switch?
Yes.
Okay. Because that would show us her running in.
Camera
for the
lady, you
initial
want to
breach.
get the camera up?
Grace explained that she had exited the secure area because the restroom was crowded and mistakenly used the wrong door while trying to retrieve her ID. Officers rejected her explanation and informed her she would be arrested.
The other bathroom was too full, so I went to the other. I didn't know I couldn't come back there. My flight's about to fly out. That's why I wanted to go get my ID. I asked the officers to come with me. Is anybody paging her, please?
Did you come in the exit lane?
Yes!
That's why you were detained.
Because I need it.
You can't do that.
I didn't know that. This stuff is too tight. Can you loosen it up a little?
Yeah,
Did anybody page him? Did anybody page him?
What's the person's name that you're supposed to be with? Also, just to let you know that Dion is supposed to have her baggage.
At least what I'm gathering is
Police informed Grace she was being charged with battery on a public servant, resisting with violence, and trespassing in a restricted area. They stressed that bypassing airport security is treated as a potential terrorist threat.
Resisting with violence. I got her hand going through the sterile area.
What do you mean?
You ran through
But I
the
didn't
exit.
hurt you. I was trying to get the other guy to come with me. I don't have an ID or anything with me.
Well, there's different ways to handle that.
You can't run through the sterile area screen. You can't just go back and through there. It's just common sense.
I didn't know that. I didn't know
Everybody knows
that.
that. Everybody knows that. How old are you?
I already know that.
Right. How old's your boyfriend? What's the name?
Stop wiggling your hands around. Okay. Keep your hands in one place and it won't hurt. If you move your hands around, now I'm double locking to make sure they don't tighten back up on you. Okay. Now they won't tighten as long as you hold your hands just like that. Okay. You got plenty of space.
In fact, they're almost small enough to pull out. Don't pull out of them.
Am I going to jail today?
Yes. But with that said, okay, you'll go to first arraignment tomorrow. You'll probably be let out on bail, and then you go ahead and fight your charges and say, I didn't know, whatever happened. You explain your side of the story. But the basic side is when you leave something and there's all these kind of signs says, do not enter, and you have someone saying, stop, stop, stop. Again, I wasn't there, and it'll all be on video. We have plenty of safety things.
I was there.
Yeah, and he was there. You can't ignore instructions in an airport from an official.
We don't know what you have. We
I don't have anything with
Well, no.
me.
Do you
How do we know
understand what
that?
you're saying?
But I
You could bring a bomb through.
Nobody
Under
had
your
anything
shirt.
with me.
Officers conducted a search and asked Grace to remove her jewelry for booking. She continued crying and insisted she did not know the rules were so strict.
I didn't know. But the one thing I thought is, like, if I had to go to check out, they wouldn't let me in because I don't have nothing with me. And I was trying
We
to
do
go
this
get.
all the time. We can call your boyfriend or call.
I didn't know that.
Well, you just don't run.
I understand now. I really didn't know.
Yeah, I'm still out of breath.
Okay, is Dion outside here?
Dion will be outside shortly.
Okay, and what I'm gonna do is give him her personal stuff right now. Okay, so as long as everything's okay and the sergeant allows it, we're gonna let you sit like this for now. Okay, there's tissue for you. Did you already use it? All right, and the first chance I get, I'll try to get you a little bit of water.
Through the exit.
She didn't know.
I didn't know. I honestly didn't know.
Before you go anywhere else, okay? How did you get down there the first time?
Yes, I went to TSI, but I didn't have nothing with me,
It doesn't
and
matter. You
I
can't
didn't know that. The only reason I went there because I was going to use that first bathroom, but the line was too long, and my plane was about to fly out, and so I was like, let me just. And I didn't know once you pass there, you can turn around. And
There's multiple signs.
I didn't see that. I swear.
All right. The only reason I asked is because you ruined the whole day because you did something you weren't supposed to do. How many times have you flown?
Huh?
How many times have you flown in your life?
A lot.
A lot. So you know each time that you go down to a concourse.
An officer explained the airport security rules that all passengers must follow. Grace was also advised about her court appearance and bond process.
Do you understand what I'm saying? You
I
know,
wanted
for
him
whatever.
to come with me to come and get my ID at least so he can see that I was already there.
When law enforcement says stop, anybody of authority says
I'm
stop,
sorry.
you have to stop.
I'm really sorry.
And basically, that's why you're here, though. You refuse the lawful command.
I'm really sorry.
Okay. I mean, it happened. It's not the end of the world. It just seems like the end of the world now. Okay. It's going to be very traumatic, but hopefully 5 years from now, you know, you can maybe laugh about this and say, "Wow,
I didn't know that Concord was like I never heard that before. Like the other place, airport, they don't have that. They don't have Concord. They have just gates and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't know that.
every airport has a check line you go through. It's called the TSA checkpoint. Okay, that's where you go through the non.
Like they wouldn't let me in back then.
Listen. You're going from the non-sterile area to the sterile area. That means you've been scanned, you've been checked, you're sterile, you have nothing. When you go out the exit and now you're in an unsterile place, you just can't go back. Are you following what I'm saying?
But my thing was I didn't have nothing with me.
I understand that.
But
that's when you stop and you explain what happened, and then we find someone else, get in communication with Dion, get your information back here, and you go through the checkpoint again. You would have, no matter what happens, you still have to go back through the checkpoint because you just went to the the unsterile area. That's why. Dion will probably have to get a hotel room for the night. Wait until you get a rain tomorrow, and if you can make bail or...
Officers reminded Grace that her impulsive actions could be viewed as a potential terrorist threat.
Had you already gone to the bathroom? So you had disappeared, and all of a sudden you appeared again. It can't happen that way. I mean, if you were in the chute, got halfway there, and then turned around and said, whoa, I just forgot something. But here you are, a total stranger, zipping on down. Think, now that you calm down, think about the circumstance. We understand you didn't realize it, but think about what we're thinking.
Could be a terrorist attack or anything. We don't know.
Could be something as simple as that you're a distraught wife or girlfriend going to get your husband or boyfriend. back seat check. It is clean. Yeah, right in there, ma'am.
Can you put the seatbelt on her?
Yep. Yep. All right, Grace. I hope everything works out for you. You don't seem like a bad person. Just a confused person.
Grace was charged with 3 offenses: trespassing in a restricted airport area, resisting an officer with violence, and battery on a security officer. I'm going to miss my flight. Lady, missing your flight is the least of your worries. Victim card declined. Personal responsibility for your crappy actions is sometimes a lesson learned the hard way. Running through security is pure genius. I can't believe it didn't work. On the 14th of February 2024, police intervened and separated a couple involved in a dispute at the airport. The woman was upset and repeatedly demanded the return of her documents and her children's social security cards.
I tell you what, you just let's go over here.
All you gotta do is watch the camera. She
Okay. Listen, we're not taking sides right now. We're just separating. Okay? We're just separating.
Is that battery yours too?
You're not riding in my car.
I don't want to ride in your car. I gotta ride. I just want my stuff.
You better get to Chicago first. Yeah, those your shoes? Yes, sir. Okay. Okay, let's go over here. Handle you.
Swing on me, okay? I ain't gonna swing off you. He brought me down here. We went to Las Vegas from Chicago Airport. My purse is in his car.
Take a deep breath for me, okay? Calm down.
I'm irritated.
Calm down. Okay, come over here.
I just want to get home.
Come on, let's go.
My purse is still in his car. My personal stuff. My social security. I don't want to ride in your car. I gotta ride. I just want my stuff.
Come on, let's go to. Let's go over here and just talk. Let's go over here. Let's talk. He's not going to take your stuff. Let's get away from him.
No, he's not gonna take my stuff, and it's residing in his car.
Is the car here?
No, it's in Chicago. My daddy said he will come get me and take me home, but my purse is in his car. Okay. I need my purse. It got my social security card in it, all my kids' social security cards, all my link cards, my direct cards, all of that. I want my stuff.
Okay. We're gonna
I gotta ride. I don't have to ride with him.
Okay.
I don't. And my ticket, and he has my ID. My same ID he used for me to get on this plane to get here this morning.
We'll get your ID if he has it, okay? We'll ask them to get it for you, okay?
The man told officers they were former partners who had just returned from Las Vegas. He claimed the woman became angry and attacked him after he lost her AirPods.
Saying that some stuff got left in Vegas, but it ain't got shit to do with me. I got my own things. I'm not carrying your things. She left some AirPods in Vegas, and she's trying to blame me for leaving her AirPods. I don't got shit to do with that.
Are you guys, what's the nature of the relationship?
That's my kid's mom.
Okay.
But I don't give a fuck about her like that. She want to get in here and showing out.
Okay.
She better find a way home.
Okay. You got your license with you. We got the
what?
Driver's license.
We still got to go through all the formalities, okay?
Make sure you get it from her.
We are.
So she's blaming you for leaving the AirPods?
Yeah.
And that's all that triggered her? Like protective order against either one? This is the first time this ever happened?
Yeah.
And you guys went together?
What do you mean?
You guys were flying together?
Yeah.
And where the kids at?
Home.
They're home? Okay.
That's why I said. And then she's swinging in here all up in this airport. I want to knock her ass out.
Don't do that.
I know. But shit, she can't keep hitting me. No. The kid's mom.
Officers checked the man's information. The woman told a female officer that her ID was inside the man's wallet because he had been holding it for her.
One of my kids is my mama. The other kids is at their grandmother's house. I'm just trying to get back home to my kids. I don't have time.
The video shows her.
I don't.
He did hit her back, but she hit him first.
He been cut off. I let you decide to take me out of town for you to pull all this extra stuff. I don't have time for none of this.
I don't know who, she won't answer who he is to her. They have shared a child together. Because that's what he said.
Yeah, no, you know what? She did say that.
Hey, Anjanette, is it Jeanette? I'm not.
You call me Angie. No, I don't have an email.
And you don't have your driver's license at all, right?
No, my identification card is in that man's wallet.
Okay.
He's been scanning it everywhere we've been going so that I wouldn't lose it because I left my wallet in his car.
Okay. Have her her ID.
Police retrieved her ID from the wallet. Both confirmed they had broken up in 2023 but shared 2 children. The man clarified that she grabbed his shirt but did not injure him.
Hers, it's hers. Okay.
It was in my wallet all since we've been here.
It doesn't matter. It's still her her ID.
Two.
Were you married at some point?
No.
Okay. How long were you with him when you had the kids?
4 years.
Okay. So how long's it been?
4 years.
4 years together?
It's been 4 years. We've had 2 kids back to back, 2022, 2023.
Okay, so up until today, you're still together?
We ain't been together. I live with my grandparents right now.
Okay. Okay, so you broke up in 23?
Yes.
Okay. Were you ever legally married?
Nope.
Okay. But you guys broke up in 23, right? 2023?
Okay, so his issue, we still got to fill out a packet because it's still going to be family violence. Even, you understand what I'm saying? Okay. So when she hit you, where did she hit you at?
She swung. It did. I moved. It didn't.
Yeah. Well, it seemed hit and she grabbed and jerked. So
she didn't really make contact. She swung and tried, but I mean, from being so fluent and with how she acts.
Okay.
I mean, it's a condition.
Okay.
It's a condition.
So was she having assault but no pain? It was just contact.
She didn't even really.
The woman said the argument started over a phone charger and the man throwing her belongings. She admitted grabbing his shirt but claimed he had slapped her on the head first.
Yeah, so whatever y'all want to call it.
So where did he hit you? When he hit you?
Over my head. When that dude with the white shirt came up over here.
Okay, so he punched you in the head, or
he punched me in my head?
He just slapped you at the top of your head?
Yeah.
Okay. Did it hurt?
No, it didn't hurt. I'm not hurt. I just want my stuff. I'm ready to go home.
Okay.
I got kids at home waiting for me.
Okay.
That's why I don't understand this goofy ass shit over a charger. If that's the motherfucking case, I could have just paid for the fucking charger. I didn't ask him to pay for my headphones. That's why. The fuck? Too much going on.
Okay.
In a whole nother state. And my kids is at home waiting on me. What the fuck?
Okay, so when you hit him, where'd you hit him?
I ain't hit him. I just tugged on his clothes.
Was that after you went over there?
I guess. When I was on my way up over here, I was arguing.
Okay. Can you get off the phone right now so we can?
I'm talking to my father.
Okay.
He's trying to make sure that I'm gonna get home.
Okay. Well, let's hang up for right now so we can take care of this. Okay. I need to know what's going on. Okay,
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to get home.
I understand that.
I already paid for my babysitter. My time limit is up with my babysitter. I have
so are
no
you
more
getting
money.
ready to board? Are you getting ready to board?
I can board if he's willing to scan my part of the ticket.
Okay.
My name is on the
ticket. So
ticket.
you didn't just come in?
No, I
did
did
not.
not.
And you're trying to go to?
Chicago Midway.
Okay. Okay. You're coming from Las Vegas?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I left Chicago Midway, came to Las Vegas. Now I'm going back home. Was supposed to be going back
and when
home.
You guys
stopped here.
When you got here and you asked him for a charger?
I didn't ask him for a charger.
Okay. What
Never asked him for a charger.
Okay.
He was over there. We had been sitting in different areas and everything. He went and bought himself something to eat after I bought us both something to eat earlier today. He didn't buy me a motherfucking thing to eat and sat in a whole different area from me. Looked back at me and I said, what? Because I was on the phone with my mother and my son. And he said, gee, I'm trying to find my charger. I can't find my charger. He threw my flat irons on the floor and said, get your flat irons. They're on the other side of my bed.
She continued describing ongoing disputes over money and hotel arrangements during the trip.
If you ain't gonna find my motherfucking charger, then you're not getting a ride home. And that's
so he was looking for a charger.
Yes.
He was looking for his charger.
So when you went over there and the physical part, did he do that first or did you do that to him?
I ain't do nothing to go over there and flip his head.
calls are.
Did you see the video?
I have not seen it.
Whoever the man was that was sitting right there,
I just know
he asked him,
that
could you please stop yelling? Because it was the kid sitting right there, and he said he didn't give a fuck. And that's what it went down.
She just rushed him and
Still
on
can't.
my seat. I said, okay.
Who said that?
Sorry. He said, I'll be right back. I said, oh, okay.
Somerville? Okay.
And as long as we can, which I think they're working on getting him on this flight and working, I guess, getting rebooked, whatever, I don't know.
So were you guys not getting along when you came back from Vegas?
Yeah. Walking away from me in the airport, making me look dumb as fuck. Like, I came here on my own. Like, all type of shit. I'm buying shit for money that's supposed to be for my motherfucking kids for us to get a place, but I'm spending it on your ass. And we ain't even on no motherfucking relationship or anything like that. Down to that motherfucking room when they declined him for a room because they told him you only pay half of the motherfucking price on motherfucking Priceline. You need to pay the full thing. You got to pay the resort fee, the deposit, all of that. He only paid half of the resort fee. I had to pay for that, and then turn around and pay for a whole nother motherfucking room on my own. Fuck up out of here. I'm tired of him.
Hey,
I'm
so,
ready to go.
you live in Chicago, right?
I live in Champaign. My father lives in Chicago.
Where's Champaign? You live in Texas?
I don't live in Texas.
Based on surveillance footage and witness statements, officers determined that the woman had initiated the physical confrontation and placed her under arrest. She became emotional and worried about being separated from her children.
I swear to God.
Here, I'll take your phone.
This is the most goofiest shit of my motherfucking life. You could never speak to me again. Don't talk to my kids, none of that. And I hope y'all able to retrieve my motherfucking purse, because it got me and my kids' socials in it.
Where's your purse?
In his car. That he said I wasn't getting in, so I called my daddy. It's not in Champaign. It's in Chicago Midway at one of their airports, where he paying $5 for parking.
Is this your bag, ma'am?
Yes, that's my bag.
No, don't call me.
Man, what they doing? What the fuck is they doing? Look over here, son.
Because we need to fill out the packet. Yeah, she's getting arrested. She was the aggressor. She's getting arrested.
Fortunately, under Texas law, if it's domestic violence related, even if you want to press charges or not, then the state can still pick them up, depending on just going by what happened. Even if you don't, we'll put in the report that you don't want to pursue if that's something that you want to do. But domestic violence in the state, it's such a big issue.
She was the aggressor, but
yeah.
I
understand. I go by what you're saying too, but we're going by what the video is and what the witness just showed us and stuff too. So
that shit did.
How long I'm gonna be up in here? I got kids that's at home. I need to call my mom.
Have you ever been arrested for family violence?
Police informed the man that Texas would pursue the domestic violence case. Frontier Airlines later confirmed he would be allowed to board the flight alone.
What the fuck is you? That's why I told you to keep your hands to yourself. You can't do that shit in public. Just told this motherfucker, keep your hands to yourself in public.
All you can do is tell her you can't control what she does, unfortunately.
How y'all gonna handle it?
So she was arrested for Class C assault, family violence. We have no choice in that matter. We also have to issue get some information from you and give you some paperwork.
So your people are saying that they don't want to let him fly, but she was the aggressor who was just defending himself.
They actually see it happen? Or?
Yes, we watched the video, everything. She was the aggressor.
She was sitting down. She handled herself.
So
what are they arguing about? Or what?
apparently she claims that he left her AirPods in Vegas. And yes, he says that she's bipolar. We already arrested her. She's already in the house, so she's not gonna be. One of your guys came out and said, "Oh no, they're not flying. They can't be. They were fighting." I'm like, "Yeah, but she's not flying regardless. She's staying here."
The man declined to sign the report and said he would throw it away. The woman became distraught after learning she would be taken to jail, miss her flight, and had no money.
Yeah, like I explained to you, even if you don't want to press charges, then the state of Texas can still pursue charges, pick it up on their behalf. So, and there's domestic
I don't
violence.
need the paper. Whenever the paper that you're gonna brother me to sign, I'm not gonna sign it. So I mean, I guess you guys. But I can discard them if I want, right?
That's up to you, sir. Yeah, we can't make you take them.
We basically have to hand them to you, so that way we're legally.
What did they just tell you?
That's easy done. Hey, don't let me look. I'm not gonna I'm not signing any paper, so I mean, once you give them to me, I'm gonna trash it. Close and let me go. I'm not signing the paper. So
It's up to you. Yeah, if you don't want to sign it, then that's on you.
so I'm ready to go,
That's
so I
okay.
won't miss my plane.
Yeah, we can't keep you here if you want to refuse. So.
Officers searched and inventoried the woman's belongings before transport. During the search, marijuana was found in her possession.
You alright? Oh, there it is. Is it? You said it's not.
No, that is.
Oh, I was gonna say. I thought you said it wasn't.
He was talking about the pills.
Oh.
There were some pills he looked at.
Yeah,
He
the
said
pills
it's-
I gave you the ID, right?
It's in your property, so
Here,
that's what we're going with.
Put the ID in here because you got to take it in there anyway.
So listen, under Texas state law, okay, it's in your property. Ma'am, it's in your property.
The ID's in there.
Okay. Perfect.
Ann Jeanette was charged with Class A misdemeanor assault, family violence, punishable by up to 1 year in jail and a $4,000 fine, as well as possession of marijuana, which carries a potential penalty of up to 180 days in jail and a $2,000. When are people going to realize that airports and airplanes are the last place you want to act up? Going on a pricey vacation with no money, with a person you can't stand, and no impulse control. He's making me look dumb as lady, you don't need help doing that. On the 13th of February 2021, officers ordered Erica to leave an aircraft after she allegedly refused to wear a face mask and argued with flight attendants. She repeatedly refused to cooperate and loudly insisted that police had detained the wrong person.
Walk up in the room.
We're 10-4. Can we get a cage car to 125, please?
You're hurting me.
No, I need them.
Where's your thing? Please. What is happening here? You broke my belongings. It is on, you cracked my iPad. I need to talk to my lawyer. I need to talk to my lawyer right now. I need to talk to my lawyer. This is unbelievable. That was not me. That wasn't me. I don't know who you're talking about. What is going on here?
And avoid transporting items without their knowledge.
Upon reaching the elevator area, Erica became visibly panicked, admitted she had made a mistake, repeatedly apologized, and begged officers to let her go home.
Please, please, God, no.
Hold on.
Okay.
Did we not ask you to leave the jetway? Yes
I'm
or no?
leaving. Yes, I
We
left.
did ask you, right?
I left. I left.
kept saying no,
I
right?
wanted to talk about
You didn't leave
this.
until we mentioned which bag. Ma'am, which bag is your ID in?
I'm so sorry, you guys. Listen, please, you guys.
Erica tearfully spoke about feeling lonely on Valentine's Day and even dropped to her knees, pleading for forgiveness. She also insisted that scratches on the patrol.
Nothing was you.
Officer.
Everything's about
Please look at me.
conspiracy.
Officer,
Conspiracy.
please.
Everything's about conspiracy. Nothing had to do with you. Okay.
God. So you have no idea what you're going to do
Erica,
to me.
ERICA,
Please,
India,
God,
November.
I'm on my knees.
White female.
I'm so sorry.
88.
You guys, I gotta call my mom. Can I call my mom?
Officers explained that her initial refusal to leave the aircraft had escalated the situation into a criminal matter. Erica continued crying, stating that she had no money, no job, and was struggling with personal difficulties. Escorted to a transport vehicle, Erica continued pleading for leniency. The officer explained that the arrest had already been reported through official channels and could not simply be undone.
Go to the light, make a left, go through the door.
Thank you.
Yep. No, right here. Yes, sir. On the 122 side. Does your computer work?
I'm not sure because I never used this car. The reserve guy took my car.
Let's go. Let's go. So this is what's happening.
Erica was charged with 2 offenses under Florida law. However, all charges were ultimately dismissed after she successfully completed a pretrial diversion program. Somebody shut that woman up. She's annoying AF. Aha, she has finally encountered the word no. Everyone seems to have an attorney on speed dial. On the 4th of January 2024, airport police questioned Sammy regarding the alleged theft of a $3.75 cup from an airport restaurant.
I'm sorry?
Got water and they wouldn't give it.
Okay, all right. So you carried the water in your hand
I got it from the phone.
at Burger 21?
They didn't give me no cup. I didn't take no cup either. I went to the fountain.
You got an ID on you, sir? You don't? How'd you get through TSA without an ID?
With my birth certificate.
I'm sorry?
Birth certificate.
May I see it, please? Patrol 136, check on a gentleman's wearing blue Adidas sweatpants, some Timberlands, and a black jacket. Has a brown curly afro. Manager of Burger 21 is identifying him as the person that took the cup. Just want to trust but verify. What time did this happen? Right after you called us?
Yeah. About 10 minutes ago. If you want to pay for it, she's willing to knock those charges and make everybody's life easier. If you want to play the game.
2004. She said it's $3.75 for the cup. She gave you a water cup.
I just got a water.
I understand that, man, but you took it.
I don't even have $3 in change.
She'll get you change.
JetBlue flight 1365 to Cancun, Mexico.
She'll get it's $3.75. You got a 10. She will bring you back your change.
Pass for this flight, please proceed to gate 814.
Okay, the cup is what costs the.
Approaching the boarding lane.
Okay, Sammy, let me tell you how this works, okay?
Sammy repeatedly used profanity, argued aggressively with officers, and refused to cooperate with their investigation. Due to his increasingly confrontational behavior and refusal to comply, officers moved in and placed him under arrest.
You are. She'll give you change, give her the money, and she'll give you the change. If you don't want to pay, we can do it the hard way. Your option. Are you going to pay for it, sir? Yes or no?
I'll pay for it.
All right. Well, you can stay here. She'll bring you back your change.
No,
Okay, listen, man. Bring it down.
I'm not gonna trust you with my shit, bro. Calm the down, man.
Go ahead. I said $3.75.
You said $3.
I said $3.75. Everything's recorded, sir.
Stand up!
Patrol 136. Show me in custody with one.
Sammy shouted accusations of police brutality and complained that he could not breathe. Officers rejected those claims, stating that the entire encounter had been captured on body camera footage and informing him that he was being arrested for disorderly conduct.
Public disturbance, and you didn't pay. Did he give you money? Okay, we'll put it in his bag. Public disturbance. All right. And around. Come on, Tuck. Yeah, no problem. You got him, Al?
Yo, I cannot leave, bro. You're pulling on my shit.
Yeah. Well, couldn't breathe, you couldn't talk. Come on down here. Why'd you do it, Sammy? Yeah. Patrol 136, can you get a vehicle for the Alpha truck? Stay there, relax, man.
Officers searched Sammy and inventoried his belongings. During the process, they discovered that his driver's license had been suspended in the state of Florida.
Like I said, the body cam's on, everything's recorded. We hold it for 30 days. Anything in his other pockets? Turn him around this way a little bit. Just lay them a little bit. Got some in his pockets here. We were headed to Las Vegas. What state? You live in New York still or no? You live here? You don't have an ID here at all? No driver's license, no learner's permit or nothing? I'm sorry? You do have a suspended license in Florida? Patrol 136, gentleman says he has a driver's license in Florida, but it is suspended. He was on Spirit Airlines flight 1127 going to Las Vegas. You got any drugs or weapons on you? If you got anything, when you go down to the jail, it's extra charge. So if you got it, tell me now.
I just need my money and my stuff.
I'll go
My
through
money is important too, and that jacket and all my clothes.
All right.
It's important. That's all I got.
All right. What state were you born in?
New York.
New York? Patrol 136, put his info in the CJI folder. Charges will be disturbance and resist without. Nothing back here. Come on, Sammy. You got any more?
Get it cash.
I put it in his pocket.
Sammy was charged with disorderly conduct and resisting an officer without violence. Both offenses are misdemeanors, and the combined maximum penalties could include up to 1 year in jail and administrative fines totaling as much as $1,000. It takes a special kind of stupid to turn a cup of water into an arrest. They even let him pay it and he still got arrested. He's special. Every passenger on his flight is now breathing a sigh of relief. On the 21st of May, 2024, police responded to a disturbance involving a female passenger named Shannon at an American Airlines gate. She appeared unstable and could not produce any identification.
Why? Why me?
Listen, you're a little bit intoxicated.
No, I'm not.
No? Alright, listen. I need you to keep your space. Keep your space. What's going on? Where are you flying to?
Yeah.
Where are you flying to?
To Miami.
To Miami?
Yes.
From Florida, you're going to Miami?
Yes.
You got your passport or your
Yes.
ID?
No, I need to find my ID right
Where's
here.
your flight going to? Let's just go with that.
I literally could put my ID right now. Like,
I don't want that though. I don't want that.
don't leave, baby. Okay, ready? Eating it up, like, let me run. Like, I'm free. Like, look at me. Like, I'm literally.
Is she on your flight?
What's the last name?
What's the last name? Can you check for me?
Are you on this flight?
Yes.
It's happening in our community here in South Florida. We urge
Give me a second, but you can't get too close. It's in
they're
not in the flights. Does she know that? Huh? Does she know that? Shannon. Hold on, just let me confirm something before I give you an ID back.
Yeah, I know that's smart.
Shannon was unable to provide a boarding pass and was denied boarding on her flight to Dallas. Officers attempted to get her to collect her luggage and leave the gate area.
I'm gonna try to help you out.
No, you're literally acting dumb. Like, that's literally me. Like, give me that.
No, I need your boarding pass.
I don't have it.
Okay, but listen.
You don't have a boarding pass, you can't get on the plane.
Shut up. Yes, I do. Like, give me that. Give me that.
Getting close to me. Stop getting closer. That's it. I'm not gonna tell you again. She's not?
Give me that.
Oh, you're not on this flight though.
Yes, I am.
Where's your ticket? That's what I'm
Can I
saying.
have that? That's my ID. Like, that's
Give us a second.
That's
Where's
my
your?
ID.
Okay, where's your ticket?
You're not on this flight. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to help you out. Let me get your boarding pass. You're not going to Dallas right now.
No, I don't need to go to Dallas, but like that's my ID.
So
Like
where are you going to fly to?
with you, like why are you
Okay,
leaving me?
I can walk you out and help you
Okay,
out.
let's go.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Well, grab your bag.
Thank you, sir.
Where are you flying to?
Why are you yelling at me? Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Like you're on my shit. Like
I'm trying to help you out.
no,
You're
I
about
did
to get on a
not.
flight.
No, I did not like that. You're like yelling at me. You were yelling at me like.
No,
yes,
I never said that.
Yes,
I never said that.
Yes, you were.
Everything's recorded.
I did not like that.
Where are we flying to so I can help you out?
No, I don't want to go there. Like,
Okay, but where are you going?
wherever you're going there, I was actually pissed off like that. People were flying and shit me. I was like pissed off.
Where did you come from?
Miami, like, I'm pissed. Like, I don't know what the just happened, but I'm pissed. You were literally upset with me, like, I didn't like that.
She wandered through the airport, repeatedly refusing to show a ticket and displaying unusual behavior.
Shannon, let's go. Let me get you to your flight.
So we're paying him.
Let's go. You what?
Yes.
You do what?
Yes, I've been waiting for you my whole life. Where are you been? Where the f have you been?
What? Don't stop grabbing.
Sorry, my bad.
Come on. Shannon, let me see your boarding pass so I can get you to the right flight.
No, I don't need that. No.
So where are you gonna go?
Wherever you guys want to go.
All right, let's go outside.
Nobody wants to go home. I know it.
Let's go this way. Stop.
Oh my god!
That VIP treatment.
I'm so sexy. Wait, hold on.
Stop grabbing. Come on. Let's sit over there. Come on.
Grab my hand.
Stop grabbing. Shannon, let me get your boarding pass.
No!
So I can help you out.
No, let's all go together. Let's have fun.
Did you just fly in from somewhere?
No, yes, let's all have fun together. Let's go.
Okay. Sit down.
No, let's all have fun together. Come on. Like, let's all have fun together.
Officers asked her to sit down while they tried to contact a family member, but Shannon refused to cooperate, raising her voice and acting confrontational.
Help. No, actually. Like, you need help.
Don't do that in front of him.
No, you need help. Like, get your shit together.
You have somewhere to go?
No, I don't have anywhere to go. Let's go have fun. Come on.
You miss
Come
it?
on.
Just wait.
No.
I'm going to talk to you.
No, come on. Let's go have fun. No, I'm from South Dakota.
South Dakota.
Okay, let's go. South Dakota. Let's go.
We gotta get you some help. Relax. There you go.
I don't need any help. I don't need any help. No,
It's gonna be what I have
Yeah,
a
let's
South
go.
Dakota
Let's-
driver. Need it. I need you to sit down.
Trying to help you, Mama.
I'm trying to help you.
You gotta sit down and do try to get you some assistance, alright?
South Dakota 089.
Relax. Have a seat.
No, stop. Don't touch me.
Relax. Have a seat. Have a seat. Be
No,
nice.
don't touch me.
Be nice. Okay, have a seat. You got to be in handcuffs right now.
She can see I'm.
Yeah. And leave him alone too.
Disregard. Hey, Shannon, over here. Sit over here. Sit over here. Sit over here. Sit right there.
Not really what? Listening? Bothering.
Shut up.
I'm just not going to leave this at yours.
Due to her aggressive behavior, officers restrained and handcuffed her.
No, literally, what are you doing? Like
Stop.
that's
Be
really
nice. Be nice. Be nice.
No,
Trying to
actually,
be nice.
that's not it. What are you doing?
He's trying to help you out, find out where you're going. Don't do that.
No.
Put your hands behind your back for me.
Oh my God! Stop arresting me.
We're not. We're just going to...
Shut up.
Don't do that. Be nice.
Are you kidding me?
We're detaining you right
Are you
now.
kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Relax. Relax. Relax.
No, I'm actually gonna. No, like
Don't
that's
be
not
like
funny.
that. Don't be like that.
No, I'm
We're trying
not
to be...
Shut up. That's not funny.
Don't be like that.
No, that's not funny.
Don't be like that.
That's not funny.
Okay? Be nice.
Stop.
Be
That's
nice.
not funny. That's not funny. Why are you doing this?
Come over here and have a seat.
Why are you
We're trying to help you. We're trying to help you. You gotta be nice. Just sit there, alright?
Just relax.
Thank you.
Shannon was charged with disorderly conduct and disorderly intoxication. However, the judge granted withheld adjudication, meaning she did not receive a criminal conviction, and the case was ultimately closed. It's dangerous to be that drunk and dumb. Flirting with someone who is just trying to work isn't cute. She's that girl when she drinks. She thinks she's the prettiest and so funny, but it just makes everyone else cringe. On the 29th of June, 2023, officers stopped George after he was suspected of stealing a piece of luggage. He gave conflicting answers about the bag and refused to move to a less crowded area as instructed by police.
Is it yours?
Yeah.
It is yours?
Oh, it's my boyfriend's, but
It's your
I
boyfriend? Is your
recognize
boyfriend
her.
traveling with you?
Honestly, we're divorcing as of this trip.
Okay.
But go for it. Look.
Is there anything in there with your name on it by chance?
Nope.
No?
I don't think so.
Okay. You got an ID on you by chance?
I do.
Can I see it, please?
Go for it.
Can you pull out your wallet, please? Let me see your ID. You got a state-issued ID, or is this going to be all you have?
Hmm?
Do you have a state-issued ID, or is this all you have?
I have a state issue idea if you really want
Yeah,
it.
if you don't mind. It's just a little bit easier for us to run it. Perfect. Thank you, sir. You can have your passport back.
We'll find like ex-boyfriend.
Oh, we can deal with that here in a second. Let's walk over here, just get out of the way of this path. And I'm more than happy to help you out, all right?
I don't believe you. I think you're trying to like lure me into like a weird place.
I'm not trying to take you into any weird place at all.
Yeah,
Someone came and knocked on my door claiming that their bag was stolen with your description.
Well, search through it.
Well, I will.
just
Let's move
feel
over here.
very
Just get out of the
awkward.
way. Just right over here near the glass, okay? Do me a favor. Let's just move right over here, okay? See
babe,
that?
I'm totally chill. Like, you go first.
Right over here next to the window.
You go first.
Walk over
You
to the
go
window.
first.
Walk over to the window.
I don't believe you.
George became highly agitated, yelling and physically resisting officers. During the struggle, he allegedly headbutted and kicked officers as they attempted to bring him under control on the floor.
I will call your authority.
Hey, let's go. Come on.
He's touching me. He's touching.
Yeah, we're done.
Oh! Help! 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 Help!
Right here.
Help! Help me! Help! Help! Help me! What the? Oh my God! Help!
Quick!
Help me!
anything! Help! Help!
Stop kicking.
I haven't.
You kick me again, you're gonna hit the ground. You understand me? You kick again, I'm gonna throw you to the ground. You understand me?
Help! He's torturing me! Help! 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 Help me! Help! He's torturing me! I haven't done anything wrong!
Stop! Headbutted me.
Help me!
We got the car.
Roller bag right over
Help
here. It's a
me!
Samsonite black roller
He's
bag.
torturing me!
Where did you go for it? I threw it. Somebody picked it up.
Help!
Oh, well.
Help me! Help! He's torturing me! They're wrong! Help me! This is discrimination!
After being placed in handcuffs, George continued shouting and accusing officers of misconduct. An officer radioed that the suspect was being arrested for theft and battery on a law enforcement officer.
They're discriminating! Help! 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 Help me! They're discriminating against me! Help! Help! They're wrong! I'm gonna sue the out of you. Unlock my hands.
Sit.
Don't tell me what to do.
Sit down.
Oh! Don't
Okay.
me! I will.
You
Don't touch me. You kicked me.
Edward Ford.
You do it again, you go
kicked me! He kicked me! He kicked me! Help! Help! Help!
You're
Help me!
You're now under arrest.
Help! Help!
You're under
Help
arrest
me!
for theft. You're under arrest for assault.
Help! Help me! Help! Help me! They're torturing me! Help! Help!
Edward Ford, we've got him in cuffs.
He's lying!
Theft,
Help!
peace officer.
Help! Help me, please! I haven't done anything! Help me, please!
The victim confirmed ownership of the missing luggage. George was transported by patrol vehicle to a detention facility but refused to exit the vehicle upon arrival.
Discrimination! He's lying! Help! Help! Help!
Was he the one that is that the stolen bag?
Yes. Stolen bag. He also tried to go through the fire door and set his fire door off over here.
Oh, he did.
Yep.
You couldn't understand anything you said on the radio.
He cut my camera off.
He headbutted me.
He kicked me, kicked him.
He went like right to my head. What's your name? Oh, this is yours. Okay.
Yes. What a D-bag.
Well,
Why do you do that? Why I don't understand why you try to take a bag that's in like the second. That's first class people. Those people pay a lot of money for it.
That's affirmative. He's the one in custody for theft and assault to a peace officer.
This is abuse of power!
No.
Abuse of power! Help! Help! Help!
Okay. Are they? Okay.
I haven't done it!
Are you okay?
Hey George, can you relax? So we can. All right, come on,
I'm in
please.
handcuffs.
Yeah, well, come on out. We're gonna help you out, all right, bud?
I don't trust you.
You gotta come out, dude.
I don't trust you.
George, please.
Dude, I'm not trying to cause trauma.
Okay, then come on.
I haven't done anything this
Okay,
entire night.
we'll get it worked out. Okay.
Then unlock my handcuffs before I get out of the car.
come out of the
No, I
vehicle.
don't trust you.
George.
Unlock my handcuffs.
Okay.
Go around and walk.
All right.
No, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. You're manipulating me. I haven't done anything.
You're doing good, bud.
This is manipulation. Help! Help me! Help! I haven't done anything wrong.
Officers forcibly removed George from the patrol car and ordered him to kneel while they conducted a search. Throughout the process, he repeatedly screamed and claimed that officers had broken his arms and legs.
Help! Help me! Help! This is abuse! Help! Help! Help me! Help! Help! Help me, please!
Don't worry about it. Alright. Don't touch my hand. Do a quick search, please.
Don't touch my hand! You're breaking my arm! He's breaking my arm! Help! 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 He's breaking my arm! He's breaking my arm!
Actually, there's 8 miles on the floor.
Help me! Help me. I haven't done anything with my leg and he's breaking my leg. He's breaking my leg. I haven't done anything. Help! Help me! I haven't done anything.
All right, George, relax, bud.
I am relaxed. You're f***ing discriminating against me. Help!
All right, you're in.
Help!
Get on your
He's
knees, bud.
discriminating. I haven't done anything. Help!
All right, bud.
I have literally not done anything at all. Ah!
Relax.
Help! Help!
You're good.
No drugs, no alcohol, nothing. Help! Help! Help!
George was ultimately placed inside a holding cell, where he continued accusing officers of abusing their authority.
Help me! Help me! Help me!
Get on your knees, bud. George, get on your knees, okay?
Either you go down or we put you down.
There you go. All right, face. There you go. Just hang tight.
I
We got
haven't
it.
done anything.
Just stay there.
Push me against the wall. I have literally done nothing.
We're not. Relax. We're not
Oh,
gonna.
don't touch my foot.
You want the
You're
handcuffs?
pressing my foot.
You want
Ow! He's pressing my foot. Ow! 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 He's hurting me. He's hurting me. Help! 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 He's hurting me. Ah! Abuse of power. Abuse of power. Help!
George was charged with theft of property and battery on a public official. If convicted, he could face a combined sentence ranging from 3 to 15 years in prison, along with administrative fines of up to $10,000. Taking someone's bag from the airport is a real scumbag move. Evil little worm. Oh my lord, I've just witnessed where the term drama queen comes from. Incredible. What an absolute fool. On the 21st of May, 2025, police discovered marijuana inside a female passenger's luggage.
I know, it's not grinding, but it's fine.
You here in Texas usually, or where you?
I live in Florida. No, my family lives here. I'm with my nephews for summer vacation.
Do you know that any amount of
Yeah.
Do you have your ID on you, or is it?
They have it. I just have my passport.
Okay. What state's your ID out of?
Georgia.
Georgia?
Yeah. So, I have a picture of it from my phone.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent and not make any statement at all. Any statement you make may be used against you at your trial. Any statement you make may be used as evidence against you in court. You have the right to a lawyer present to advise you prior to and during any question. If you are unable to employ a lawyer, you have the right to have a lawyer appointed to advise you prior to and during any question. You have the right to terminate the interview at any time. Do you understand your rights? Is it yours, or are you carrying this about?
No, it's mine.
Okay, so are you going to buy your own food as well?
Go back to your,
Are you sick?
baggage in your
No one's. Okay. I'm just checking.
Thank you for checking that.
So you're not paying for anybody else? Is anybody around you being threatened for you to do anything? Look.
Officers conducted a field test, which came back positive for marijuana. The woman admitted she had purchased it from a friend for personal use.
Huh. Where were you initially? Where were you before Florida?
Georgia.
Okay. Just you two traveling together?
No, my two brothers and my sister.
Okay. No. You know what your flight number is?
No, I don't.
Because they have your phone and we'll get back there in a minute. As far as us, they don't know how much it is, so I don't know what decision they're going to make on that end. Typically, if it's a small amount, it's a citation. They can just for it, typically not. Large amount, can be a different story. You've been arrested for this before? Do you have any assaultive history? So then that's their discretion. I'm talking to you collecting the info. I haven't even seen it, tested it. Is it just your grinder or is it actual?
It's actual, like, I wouldn't say it's nice. Like, still 7 grams. Yeah.
Do you know the person who got it?
No, because I just lived through my friend. It's cut on live here. So he gets it from me.
Do you trust that it's just weed?
Yeah.
Okay. Not anything else?
Just
So you trust the person who got it from to be just weed?
Yeah. I gave my positive.
Okay.
What did you tell her? Well, that is my own personal booze that I brought from here to take back home. I used to live in Georgia. I moved to Florida.
She explained that the grinder belonged to her, but the outer bag belonged to her sister. Officers noted that the amount of marijuana found was relatively large.
Is it legal in Florida? Yes. The recreation with your car, not registration. Only medical.
Okay. Do you know that it's not legal in Texas?
No.
Okay, so it is not legal in Texas. What's in your grinder? Same thing. Okay. Is it? I saw you had 2 bags in there. One's empty. Is it the empty bag?
Well, the thing is, that's my sister's thing, like the case itself. But I put my weed grinder in to travel with, so whatever else is in there, I have no idea. But the grinder, it's only me. But
Police formally placed the woman under arrest for unlawful possession of marijuana. She began crying and asked to call her boyfriend, but was told she would have to wait until the booking process.
You're gonna take your watch off. We're gonna take your watch off, okay?
Negative.
There you go for infested healing.
Just relax. I'm just checking them. I'll help for me.
Yeah, please. Can I just call my boyfriend and I
Not doing it there. Yeah, I got it.
She was escorted to a patrol vehicle, where officers conducted a thorough search. Afterward, she was placed in the back seat and transported to jail.
We're gonna go in. We're going in front of the car. Have you stop right here? Go ahead and spread your feet for me. Hey. Before I begin, anything stick me, poke me, hurt me? No. Okay. Same thing on this side. Then I'm just gonna run through your hair.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna go on this side.
The passenger was charged with possession of marijuana. If the amount was less than 2 ounces, about 56 grams, the offense would be a Class B misdemeanor, punishable by up to 180 days in jail and a fine of up to $2,000. That's quite the contrast to what you normally see in airport body cams. She handled it like an adult. Educated, articulate, and cooperative. What a charming change. Best of luck to the young lady moving forward. The worst side effects of Mary J is getting arrested. Thank you, lady, for being so respectful, and there's support for you all the way.